we're wrapping up the first half hour in the kitchen today.
Yeah, and we're joined by Scott Sutherland, owner and managing partner of the Blind Tiger, with a look at the latest items they have on the menu. I mean, this all looks great.
Yeah,
It smells good.
Oh, thank you. We do a lot of production at our butcher shop in Bay St. Louis, and we send everything out to the restaurants. One of our new specials we're doing right now are our colossal crab fingers. All of our locations are carrying those now, fried. You can ask for them sauteed, and these are actually marinated in a roasted red pepper vinaigrette. So great little appetizer to start the night off. Or we also have redfish on the half shell. Okay, that's of course skin on the bottom, scales on, kind of a classic southern coastal dish. And it's also served with a pineapple mango salsa that we make at the butcher shop and send out to the restaurants too as needed. So we got prime ribeyes. You can come to the butcher shop and get those too, but you can also, we do a lot of grinding and everything, make burgers to send out to the restaurants. And when we grind, we don't just grind regular old meats, we grind prime meats. We just sent out filet burgers the other day to the restaurants, so it's really great. So yeah.
So the first thing that comes to mind when people think of butcher shops, they're automatically thinking, that's where I could get my fresh meat. Nevertheless thinking, okay, I can also get cooked food there too.
Yes, if we were there, if you come in, pick something out, and if we have the time and the availability, we'll be more glad to cook it for you too. So it's that and go hang out in our beer garden out back too. So we have a great spot out there. But yeah, we're excited about it.
This pork chop looks amazing.
It is one of our best. Yeah, it's one of our best sellers. I don't know if you can cut into it yet,
Yeah,
but
I need a knife.
yeah, here we go.
Okay.
Here, I'll get you that for you there.
All right.
The green beans on the side too.
Yes,
Can't go wrong with
but
that.
it's tender, and it's we actually sous vide this, if you're familiar with sous vide, for 4 hours and then send it out. So
What is sous vide?
sous vide is this, you actually seal it in a bag. We seal this with our herb butter and cook it for 4 hours, and it just stays real juicy and
Yeah,
tender.
you were right about the juicy.
Yeah, it's really good. And the rice is actually a dirty rice that
That's what I was gonna ask.
it's a wild rice. I'm sorry.
Okay.
The dirty rice is under the etouffee over there, the trout etouffee. This is a wild rice with craisins, pecans, and feta that we do. Great seasonal rice dish, but we serve it actually cold. We offer it as a grab-and-go item in the butcher shop too. So
So you can go home and basically warm and cook yourself.
all these items are available in the individual packages that you can go into the butcher shop, buy, and take home too. So, like I said, we're produced for the restaurants. We also produce for the individual to walk in and grab
And you do
whatever they like.
catering, you said.
Oh, do a lot of catering. We're doing weddings now. We're doing just a little bit of everything. So we're actually selling to other restaurants too. So we're kind of supporting folks around the coast. So
That's great. And the beer garden too. We wanted to talk a little bit about that. That's also in the Depot District.
Yes, we have 20 beers on tap in an open air setting in the backyard behind the butcher shop and the deli. And we have a 150-inch TV to watch the games on. Fixing to get into fire pit weather, so we're excited about that. But it's a hidden little gym. You walk through the butcher shop and it opens up to a big open area, which you're like, you would never, everybody's so surprised that it's back there. You wouldn't think it's there. So.
And with the new amenities, you guys are also growing. You're opening up at a location in Alabama.
In Fairhope, right on the pier in Fairhope.
Are you going to be cooking there too?
We have a great chef there right now that is out of this world. He produces some incredible dishes. You'll see a lot of things similar to these over there too. We kind of give them a little bit of creative freedom to do what they want to do, but we just supply them with the ingredients and say, what can you do for us? So
That's great. I mean, are these new items on the menu going to stick around, or are they just limited?
Well, these are special items, but the components will be available at a lot of the places. But once again, like I said, we'll let them create with these components whatever they like in the restaurants. So.
Before we close, I'm going to try one of these crab
Yeah,
balls.
me too.
Yes, those are colossals too. They're very big, as you can see, and that's all we use are the colossals. They're never frozen. They're fresh. They're loaded with lots of meat.
Now, what did you say this is dripped in?
that is a roasted red pepper vinaigrette.
It's really good.
Yeah, it's really great. So.
And although you said red pepper, you would think it's a little spicy. But
Right.
I don't taste the kick.
Yeah, it's not a hot pepper. It's just more of a little flavorful pepper.
Yeah, it tastes like refreshing.
Yeah,
almost.
exactly. Yeah,
it does.
And it's a
little
good
snack.
alternative to being a fried, which fried are great too. Don't get me wrong, but it's a good alternative to having a fried crab finger. So.
For sure. Well, this is all great.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for being here with us today.
I'm glad to be here. Okay.
Good luck with all your endeavors.
Thank you so much. All right.